So guys, on today's video I almost had a major disaster. I'm opening up some boxes, trying to figure out what to sort of record next. There's one game in particular that I'm trying to find, and yeah, I just started getting a bit impatient. You know, you see some packaging for some games, and they're just wrapped in tape and bin bags. Like, what's with that? And I'm just getting a bit trigger happy with the scissors, and then I just cut, and I've cut through cardboard. I'm like, no, like I'm thinking that I've just ruined the outer skin of a game. Absolutely sort of gutted. I didn't even bother like looking at the game. Most of the stuff I've forgotten what I've ordered anyway, so I don't even know what it is, but I just know I've cut through cardboard, and you know, my testicles are in my stomach, and I just feel my heart sink, and I'm like, oh, pain. No. That pain was short-lived as I realised I was actually cutting into a L'Oreal Men Expert shower set box. No. But now, is this game... It's a bit rattly, I think it's fallen out, which isn't a good sign. Now, is this the game that I've been looking for? Let's go. Let's be careful with the scissors this time. Yes, it is. So this is the series that I'm going to find, I think, very difficult to collect for. It's PS3, and the collection that this belongs to is the Favoritos, or as I'm going to pronounce it, Favoritos, because I'm not Spanish. Now, this is Journey. I just go through the box itself to begin with. I said it was a bit rattly and the disc had fallen out, so I will just grab that. But the disc is in good condition. I'll pop it back on the spindle, as that's perfectly fine. It comes complete with the correct manual, and yeah. But just we want to take a second just to look at how beautiful that gold looks. It's going to look insane on its standalone shelf with that gold spine. This is probably what I'm most excited for to collect on like the PS3. But we can get into the game itself. So Journey is made up, I think, of 3 different games. Very beautiful games. You've got Float, and that's where you're some sort of like microorganism just floating about, eating stuff in the sea. A game where you just eat stuff to get bigger, and then you delve deeper into the ocean, and that's kind of the story of that. And then the next game, we've got Flower. Now, Flower is a game sort of based in like a heavily polluted area, and you just start off as like one little petal. It's just a really relaxing game, just chill, lovely music playing in the background, and you use the controller just to like, you know, you get a gust of wind, and the idea is I think you pick up more petals, and it's a nice flowing, relaxing game. The goal of this game is just to pick up as many petals as you can, restore that beauty that once was in this heavily sort of polluted world. Now the main game in this one is Journey itself. Now this one, as you can see on the box, the cover art there, you've got a mountain that you have to slowly make your way to. So your job is to find this mountain, which slowly gets bigger as you move towards it. So it's always in view, which is really nice. Yeah, you cover lots of sort of diverse sandy terrain, face a lot of challenges on the way. It's a game that you just have to experience it to get the full sort of quality of it. It's such a beautiful game from sort of start to finish. Again, just like the other two, it's a very relaxing game. You know, it's a good one to pick up if you're winding down and that kind of thing. So those are the 3 main games, and then what comes with this disc is some bonus content and 3 other games. So there's one game which is like a side-scrolling shooter, another game where I think you have to play against a friend, and you build like an empire, and then there's another one where you fight off like hordes of zombies and whatnot. Just sort of mini games that, you know, that just change the aspect of the game itself. There are other features that you can download straight from the disc to the PS3. You've got directed commentary of the game. There's the concept art and the soundtrack, which I think is a really nice touch. Having something to take away from a game like so beautiful is really like nice to have. I love games that offer concept art that you can download and use outside of the game. So with the developers going that little bit further, releasing the concept art, the soundtrack for the end users to have, I think it's just a really nice touch. For me personally anyway, if you enjoy a game so much, being able to also take that away from it is awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing through this properly, and also collecting many more of the Favorito games. Now the Favorito games are like a budget release to South America, so they are going to be quite hard to come by. That doesn't put me off at all. If anything, it just gives me drive to try and find them. I do have one more on the way, and looking forward to sharing that one with you. So yeah, pay attention on the new series of Favorito games that I'm going to be putting out on YouTube. Also, go over to my TikTok, or the link to that will be in the bio. That will have sort of my more frequent updates and just funny content. So if you could go over there, give that a follow, give some of that stuff a like, and come back here and give this a sub if you enjoyed it. Give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one on this Favoritos journey. Cheers. No.